Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that has not gone well. Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Maldini. Mateus. And it's Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that's gone loose. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
This is Dembele, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Al Nassr are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Thuram. Van Dijk. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi receives it in a wide position. And a chance! They've scored! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And this is Dembele. Messi looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Mateus.
Mirasol really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's an excellent interception. He's going for goal! Frustratingly close. Van Dijk could be danger here. And that is out of play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Thuram with the clearance. And it's Gerrard. Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Mirasol certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Just past the 40th minute mark. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Mateus. Nicely worked. Tries to get it clear. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Mirasol come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 25.
And we get things going again.
Para a entrada do jogador.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mirasol come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Scholes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kimmich. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Gerrard. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Scholes did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
He's picked his way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substituição em campo.
Corner number 2 then.
23. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 20. Teremos uma substituição.
Mirasol still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Gerrard. Brilliantly cut out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's picked it up out wide. Gattuso. So what can they make of this? Always onto this. Scholes. It's a good-looking delivery. Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Van Dijk gets it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Zola knocks it into space. He's found the way through. Zola! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So we have
17,
movement on both benches.
Neymar. Camisa 14. Camisa 19. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 5. Camisa 7. Camisa 11. Substituição.
That's Nedved. Tries to play it through. Pullet chasing after it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Mirasol clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kimmich has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. No way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for options for movement. That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Hullet. Neither... And Zola! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is... Chance for a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That is headed... Oh, great leap! And a neat finish! We thought they were done, but never say never! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Camisa 20.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Nice looking ball. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Done delicately. And he was quick to react. Now it's Cruyff. Pedri. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good
And
from him.
time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?